Alright, I think it's going now. Yep, there's my... And I've got it at an angle where I can't see it. There we go. Hey folks, Papa Joe and Grandma in the kitchen. I've got it at this angle. Simply, let's see, right here. We're going to be trying something new for us, especially this way we're doing it. We are going to make quesadillas. And you think I ought to do both of these or just one? Well, I had you open up both
Cans.
Both cans.
Mm-hmm.
And right. Now that noise you hear there behind you, that's Grandma cutting up avocado. She's cutting up the tortilla. Now, you don't really need to see it. You all know Grandma, she dodges the camera. She's like that. But she's working behind the scenes, as they say. Tell them hi, Grandma.
Hi, guys.
And gals.
And gals.
What do you need? Paper plate? Don't start whispering. Now, what we're going to do is this big pan you see over here, that's oil. And we're going to try to make our own tortilla chips. So she took, what, 4 tortillas? How many pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 4. There we go. That comes up to like 32 chips there, which is more than enough for me and her. So, oh, that was something else we didn't get ready. We was trying to get everything ready before we started this. And of course we didn't. But that new cheese that you got?
It's right there in the refrigerator.
We didn't get it or whatever we're going to warm it up in.
The container.
That container is in, is it good enough to warm it up in?
I'm hoping, I don't know. Not, we put it out last fall.
But we're attempting to do a fairly simple Mexican dish here. There's the tortillas she cut up. I'm getting that oil good and hot. I'm getting my hamburger started. Now, in some of the other videos, you've seen Grandma make her guacamole. She's gonna make a guacamole.
Low carb tortillas.
Yes, show them that package.
I'm holding it up here.
Oh, okay. I wasn't looking. Yeah, those are something we just recently found at our HEB. And comparing it to the other low carbs and all that stuff, these are pretty low carb. And we actually like the taste of them. Pretty daggum good. So we tried them last week and we both were quite impressed.
They're wheat.
So,
Whole grain.
so this might get to be a long drawn out video for some of you. I know those with a short attention span's not gonna like it. So it is what it is. Alright, so what we're doing is the tortillas, real simple on them. We have our quesadilla, I'm sorry. We have a quesadilla maker. Well, we think we do.
We used to.
We might have gave it to Little Joe because it ain't up there where it normally goes, but we did not plan on using it anyway. What we're going to use is a little flip pan that Grandma got a while back. Just like this. And when we was discussing making these the other day, we decided we want to try that instead of the quesadilla maker, which really worked out good being we can't find it. Later on, when I talked to Little Joe, I'm gonna have to find out if we actually gave it to him or not. If not, that means that we've got it stashed somewhere, changed its place. Grandma's Kitchen is one of those that everything has its place and it's normally in it. Which is why I'm always scratching around trying to find stuff and you don't see me trying to put it up. Alright, so we've got a hamburger going, got oil going, she's working on the avocado. We got us some refried beans, these will be microwaved. Now we debated on trying to oven cook these chips, and I told her no, I'd rather try it in oil. So, and that's a vegetable oil that we're using, and I'm sure somebody's gonna tell me it ain't good, I don't care. We got it ready to do rice. I don't know who makes it, it don't matter. So we're gonna be doing that here shortly. Let's see, we're gonna do a little Mexican salad. She has a new cheese that she's found. Thank you. Don't ask me to pronounce it. Ask Carlos, he'll pronounce it for you. Unless Grandma wants to. What is it?
Gordos.
Gordos? Okay. It's supposed to be one of the more
Restaurant
original
style.
Mexican style cheeses.
Restaurant style.
When we go to the restaurant, I love that white cheese that they bring. And I've heard it's everything from goat cheese to whatever. I don't care. I know I like it. Let me get on my meat here right quick. That oil's starting to talk to me over here, Mama. But she's doing a guacamole dip, and we got this cheese. We plan on having them as a dip with our chips. And we also plan on having them, possibly having them on our quesadillas on top of them after they're cooked. Whatever you call that stuff. An addition is what I would call it. And don't know if you can hear me with my back turned to you or not. We are also going to do the little, I call it a little Mexican salad. You know, whenever you get a Mexican plate out of a restaurant, they bring you out a little bit of shredded lettuce with a little bit of tomato on it, and that's about it. Which I kind of like them myself. We're going to be putting one of them together. Now we don't know, we go making this, these things might just fall apart on us. We ain't got a clue. No, we didn't get that shredded cheese out either, Mama. And what else was we gonna put on these?
We could put sour cream in them, or
I think that should go on
okay.
them. A condiment, that's what word I was looking for earlier. I've had 2 or 3 people comment on this. I told y'all she got it from like at Walmart. Those that liked it, did you find one of these meat chopper things? I don't know what it's called, a meat chopper thing. They're pretty handy. We use ours, well, we don't do a lot of meat like this, but when we do, we use it. Now I almost got turkey just trying to be a little healthier, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. I went ahead and got beef. What's for dinner?
Where's the beef?
Yeah, either one of them. For you that don't know, these are two different commercials we used to hear back in the day. That little old lady running around and hollering, "Where's the beef?" We didn't set ourselves up for straining this either, Grandma. We've got this bowl we strained it in. I think I'm done with that. Just set it
Big
down.
strainer's dirty.
Do we have a little one?
There's another kind of strainer up there. Inside that bowl, the little black handle. No, on the very bottom
Oh,
shelf.
this one, okay. We'll make that work.
You can just fashion it out of that drawer right over there, one of the green ones.
I'll see a
Clear
green.
handle with green blade,
Well,
turquoise blade. Is it
I'm
dirty
seeing
too?
stuff
The
like
black
this.
one's fine.
Now you got the little knife type.
No, I want the black one.
Okay. Alright. Thank you. There's my cheese. Alright. Did we want to melt butter? We had talked about putting a little butter on those or something on them to keep them from sticking. We could do it olive oil as well. And we didn't get us a new brush thing either. She made a list, then left it at home, but we got lucky and got everything off the list.
Plus,
But we wanted a new basting brush, and we forgot
I
it.
have on the list anyway.
Well, that's what I was getting at, we forgot to put it on the list. So, oil's still getting hot. I got a cigarette going if you want to share it with me. I guess I could have browned this meat before I started the video. Everybody knows how to brown meat, I guess. Oh well. And this is really a simple meal. The thing is that there are so many youngins out of here today that have been taught absolutely nothing about being in the kitchen. And although we don't do a lot of this cooking from scratch and all that stuff, we are attempting to show y'all how easy it really is to throw a little bit of this stuff together. It really ain't a big deal. And that over here. Now what am I forgetting? Now we was gonna do some lettuce in them. Lettuce. We're gonna do cheese on one side, then some meat, and then some cheese, and the tortillas, right? That's all we're doing in them, is meat and cheese.
Unless you want, unless you want some refried beans on.
Well, that's what we was talking about. I don't think the refried beans is gonna let them glue together like the cheese is supposed to glue them together. And we're going to be making a few of these, simply so that I've got a little bit of something to take on the road with me. They did put me a new icebox in my truck, and yes, we'll leave Grandma whatever she so desires, which she might just want the meat and not the quesadilla, because she's at home where she can fix it. Alright, I'm ready to drain this off of here, I do believe. Mama, I'm going to need your help. Grab that spatula for me. Thank you. You don't let stuff fall everywhere.
No,
Well, you don't need to hold my hand.
I'm trying to get to the empty pots, buddy. I got to do it down there.
Yeah, we'll get it back out. Good enough.
Yeah, just don't hit my hand with the
I'm
bucket.
trying not to.
Well, I'm moving away from it.
I'm trying to get where you can use it. Good enough. Alright. Everybody knows how to strain the juices off your meat, so you didn't need to see that. Now all this is just a simple taco seasoning mix. We got a Great Value brand from somewhere. I think Great Value's Walmart, I ain't sure. Much as I hate giving them my money. Then if I see a big piece like that, I'll break it on down. All these are is the original Rotella tomato stuff without salt.
Can you give me black pepper, please? Thank you.
Uh-huh. Now you don't want to make your hamburger meat real soupy at all for this. And it ain't like I've made it before, that's just common sense to me. You're going to be making a quesadilla, putting it on tortilla, so you don't want it soupy. Well, that's all fine and well, but I'm done using that. I normally try to not dirty up too many of her dishes on her. She got her dishwasher fixed.
Bless Robert.
Robert came over and they had ordered a piece for it, didn't show up. But we didn't get charged for it either, so that's good. So he reordered it. and it came in from Amazon, I think.
2 days. I mean, it was.
He ordered it like on Sunday, and he was calling Mama on Tuesday evening saying, Mama, it came in. So it was like, wow, okay. All right, that's done.
A lot cheaper than a $600 or something dishwasher.
Right? Now, I'm going to take a minute and see where we're at on our oil here. Really? Behave. Now, I don't know what the temperature is on this. I've got my burner set on high, and this has been going for quite a while to get it good and warm. It's not smoking hot or anything like that. And if you can see over here, I don't think you can. I drop them in and they're pretty much going to the bottom and then coming right back up to float around. They are bubbling. Well, I might be wanting to pull some of these out pretty dadgum quick here.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have to fry them too long.
No, I don't either. But some of them's already browning pretty good. Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them are really turning toasty on me.
Yeah. I would think it ain't gonna take long to.
Yeah. I should have had you put a towel on here to
With the grease. They're
absorb
getting
some of
too
the
done.
oil.
Your grease is too hot or something. They're getting too done too fast. Your grease is too hot or something. They
Well, I
usually aren't
understand,
brown. They're just.
I understand, but it's a learning curve. All right, I'm going to turn it down to about 8. Boy, this plastic plate ain't liking these hot things at all.
Get a glass one.
All right, I'm going to let that cool down a minute. I'm sure y'all are hearing our conversation. What did it do to the plate?
That ain't good. I don't know that we want to eat that first batch.
Yeah, I ain't worried about that. They're not crunchy.
They're not.
No,
Huh.
no. Sure. A little chewy, but not crunchy. He's on the camera. Surprising, ain't it?
Yeah,
All right.
I am surprised.
Gonna do another batch. You think they need to cook a second longer or less or?
I don't know, sweetheart. I didn't think they'd get that brown that fast.
Well,
It's a
now
matter of
remember, it
just
might be
to-
kind of tortilla it is as well.
I understand that.
These ain't your typical flour.
Well,
All right,
they use
that's all of them.
corn tortilla types
Right.
to make.
I'm just flipping them over here in the oil, folks. That's what you see me doing. I'm looking, and the one that looks to be a little browner than the others, I'm just flipping them over so they get brown on both sides. Now, all these existing ones, I'm going to get them over out of the way off that towel so I can set these down on it. We're done with the oil, so I'm turning it off. Last night we had a catfish dinner, had people over, and I cooked French fries in this oil. That's why it was over here and prepared like it was. We did strain it and all that before we used it for this. There we go. So that's those done. And that burner's off. Alright, now then, I need to shuffle some pots around because we got another one over here. What did I do with that other pot rag? Here it is. I want to turn that off for the moment.
Goodness, I gotta go get my drink.
Grab mine too, please. Now I will put this back here. That burner's been turned off, so it'll be alright. Want that as far back as it'll go. Now then. I'm gonna let that cool off. I don't like how that's going on. Now for this other deal, I'm going to start my rice. I've already read my instructions. I got my water ready.
You need to go outside? Come on.
There's the water. Let's see. I forget. Called for a chunk of butter. Yeah, 1 3/4 cup water and 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil or butter. Thank you, dear. You're right, I don't care what band it says. Close enough to a tablespoon. We'll run out of butter on it's setting out. Alright. I already know Grandma's getting some out. So I'll wait a minute. Now let's see. In a saucepan, bring 1 3/4 cup water, 1 tablespoon, and the contents of this package to a boil. Now, let's put this in there. Stick the lid on there. Turn it back over here on high for a minute. I'm going to keep this, finish reading my directions. Put my glasses down where I can lose them. Grandma think I'm gonna just use olive oil to coat the back of them tortillas a little bit so they don't stuck.
Well, and it gives them something to brown a little bit, you know.
Yeah. Alright. There's your butter.
Do me another favor.
What?
Some of those salsa bowls we had up there.
Yeah. How many you need?
The
glass ones or these?
I want
these
type. I need 2 of those, and I need that glass bowl right above it.
That
I don't
one?
necessarily need the lid right now, but you can bring it.
a couple of little Mexican dishes that we've gotten. I'll just show
I'm gonna put the cheese in that to heat it up.
them. Okay. All right, so now that's going. See if that back burner cooled off any. Here's our chips. They're a little browner than normally you would get them out of a Mexican place. I'm going to steal some of Grandma's guacamole over here. That one sounds a little crispier. Where would the little basting brush be? We ain't used it in forever.
Right?
Any
Well,
idea?
it may have been losing here and I threw it away. I'm
Okay.
looking for it to be out of the drawer. No?
Nope. I'll deal with it. Now the question is, Grandma, doing these tortillas like we're talking about, do I want to put them together and then put them on the heat? Or do I want them on the heat? I think I want to put them together beforehand, wouldn't we?
Yeah, yes, I'm afraid if you do that, it's all gonna fall out.
What's that?
Trying to put the tortilla
No.
together in the little pan. Is that what you're talking
Yeah. Put the first one in the pan, put the goodies on it, then start
about?
cooking
Then
it.
put it on the heat. Yes. Yes.
So actually, I'm gonna need one of these to be able to do number 2 because the skillet will be hot.
Yes. That's what
All
I
right.
would do.
That's what I think, yeah. Alright, that is boiling. What did it say? Stir, reduce heat, and simmer covered for 7 minutes or until rice and tender. Alright, then let me turn that down to about 4. There's a spoon. Oh boy, is it boiling. We obeyed well on that one. So, I'll turn it down to about 3, and it is 1 minute after 8. It's a late night supper. Now then, I'll finish reading that. About 7 minutes, let it stand at least 2 minutes, serve, stir, and enjoy. Alright, so there that goes. Now
Give me
then,
the cheese.
pardon? The cheese?
Cheese. Let's see if I can get it
Is your
out.
dog outside?
Yeah.
Let me grab a drink. Let me throw these in the microwave.
You know, I might want that stiff plastic knife looking thing for this cheese to do it over here.
I just stuck the beans in there for like 6 minutes. Now I think I'm ready to start trying these, whatever you call them, quesadillas. Alright. Wish I'd stood better than that. What am I gonna do to make it stand better? Like that. I need a package of tortillas. Thank you. these no more. You trash can those for me. Alright, now let me turn this a little bit for you. Get the light out there just a little bit. Now you can see what I'm actually doing. So, our basting brush, we didn't get a new one and didn't see the old one. I knew it was, we wasn't real happy with it. So yeah, she might have thrown that away. All I'm gonna do is put a dab of olive oil on here, just like so. Now the thing with your quesadillas is it is the cheese that makes everything stick together. I need a bowl for this. I ain't gonna fight with that envelope every time. And no, Grandma, don't mind me getting dishes dirty. She's had people trying to tease us before about that. And her theory is that she's just glad she's got a husband that'll come in here and cook. Too many men don't even want to attempt to cook. That's a woman's job type mentality. And that ain't me. I enjoy cooking. I don't enjoy doing dishes. And she would rather wash stuff and put it up her own way. So we're both good with that. Alright. Right? Well, now it's just loaded dishwasher.
Yeah.
Wish I had a little bowl or something to put this in.
What?
My meat. But I'm getting too damn many dishes dirty on you. So I'll set it over here for now.
There's a lot of bowl over there.
That's fine. I'm gonna do it this way. Oh, I need to turn that burner on. I'll turn the front on about 5.
Remember how fast these brown, so. Is that how fast these brown in the oil?
Well. I can't make this too thick or it's not going to allow the cheese to do its job. Well, damn near ought to call these cheese quesadillas. The way I'm doing them, Mama.
Cheese and meat, okay.
Right? She's over here saying cheese and meat. What's better than that? Sound like a damn native Texan, don't she?
I do like this.
Now, just going to add just a touch more olive oil on this, just to keep it from sticking so bad. Which I should have done that on this one, over here on this stack. Now, I don't like the way that is sticking up. I'm going to attempt to force these sides down a little bit. And here it goes. Going on that little burner. While that one's doing its thing, I'm going to go ahead and oil up the next one, have it ready. Like so. In the meantime, alright, there's our 8 minutes after. This has soaked up all the water. got a, whatever you call these things, set over here. These blue pans she has are the kind where the handles ain't supposed to get hot, which makes them handy. But I guarantee you that these casserole dishes she's got are not like that. Because I've done grabbed them before and decided I shouldn't
How
have.
old those casserole dishes are.
Okay. You need a spoon to stir that.
30 seconds.
30 seconds?
Yep, and then you're gonna stir it.
I don't know how to do 30 seconds in your microwave.
Beside the zero, to the right of the zero, it says add 30.
There we go. Fair enough.
Then you're gonna stir it.
Okay, I need to start my beans here. That's gonna be hot. You did a tough old broad, ain't you? I'm afraid I'm needing to flip my stuff over there.
Well, I'll start things. You go first.
Okay, then here's the pot rag.
Did it not come?
I do not know. I didn't open it.
Just
I just flipped it, went ahead and smacked it.
You a tough old man slapping that hot pan.
It was misbehaving, Grandma.
Because we don't want to burn the cheese.
I
It was
understand.
pretty soft already, you know.
Yeah.
So, and then you're going to do another 30 seconds if it's not good enough.
Okay. No, it really wasn't. It was kind of hard in the middle. And
Above, right
right
there.
there. Gotcha. All right. What are you thinking about this thing? You think it should be ready to come out?
Get you a spatula in case you have to help it out a little bit. Just a little flat spatula.
All right. Put one up there.
I just put the long handle stuff.
All right. I'm gonna eyeball it and see what we got.
And if it's not done yet, you can flip it again.
Well, I don't know if it's done or not. I mean, really,
I don't know why you.
the meat was already cooked.
I know you're trying to
You
melt the cheese and get it. Now lift it up and see what that side looks like. Is it
The
brown
question
in it?
is, yeah, that side browned a little bit.
Okay.
Well, my question is it trying to stick together? Not really. Much, well, that side's trying to.
Yeah, it ain't melted enough.
Well, I might not have it hot enough.
Well, you're gonna get it too hot.
I know it.
But you're gonna take it off every time to make the thing, so it ought to work out.
Oh, there we go. That's getting better.
I think that's enough, I'll stir it.
Mm-hmm.
Said if you think that's enough, I'll stir it up.
Well, you tell me if it's enough.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to go another
No, that's fine.
30.
Nope, that's it.
Oh, yeah, now it browned real good on that side. I'm afraid I might have to add more cheese to it. Boy, we'd be constipated. Ain't the cheese is supposed to constipate you?
And the tortilla's got a lot of fiber. They ought to contradict each other.
Right?
Oh, that's good.
You try with our chips?
No. We actually add a little salsa to it and stir it up.
No, don't add salsa to it.
I don't have Pringles to stack.
Do we have any salsa?
Yeah. put in that
I don't
other-
know if we
That's what I was gonna put in that other green bowl.
necessarily need any, but
Yep, that's exactly
Okay.
why I was putting this other bowl down.
and there it is. First one. The sides are not stuck together very good. Part of them are. That might just be the shape of this pan, I don't know. We'll set it over there out of the way. Gonna open that up. These are already oiled.
Flip it to the side that's oiled, did you?
I did.
Okay.
And evidently I need to do more cheese on these sides. So that's what I'm going to concentrate on, is get more cheese to the sides. And then when I do my meat, I'm just going to kind of stick it in the middle. And yes, I'm draining it. You can see it's barely dripping anything. I'm going to go ahead and add more cheese to these sides and on top of that meat.
Well, you don't have to overdo it.
I'm afraid I'm going to overdo it, but the last one didn't stick very good.
Yeah, just halfway around
So,
it looks like or something.
Well, that's what I'm doing, is outside edges. And some of it's already starting to melt. That can't be all bad. Huh?
I said, well,
Well, it's a learning thing. It's a learning curve.
that cheese is good.
Is it? I might get to try some in a minute. That cheese is melting, is hot. Alright. There we go on that. What was that? Icebox?
The ice box for whatever reason. Filling up
That
the
lid
ice.
is hot. The handles might not get hot, but that damn lid did. Alright. So now, what we are going to do, being this is our first one, because I'm fixing to let you people go. Gonna cut that in half. Then I'm going to quarter it.
I don't know if you want to take some of this cheese.
That is hot. Alright, so. Simplicity. Simple living with Papa Joe, simple recipe. It's not a big deal. There's that. Now you're not going to see what all I'm doing here. But now we're going to put a little splash of beans on here. Not much. Oh, you don't have spoons for your other stuff?
No,
Well, you need one for the sour cream, one for the guacamole.
I got one in the sour cream.
Okay.
Need one
Well,
for the
here's a-
cheese, one for the guacamole, and one for the salsa. Here's tomatoes for your salad.
Go ahead and throw a little bit of lettuce on here. Very good. Throw some of your tomatoes on there. Very good. Just for looks, we're going to put a dab of the, you want this on the side or on top of the tortilla or quesadilla?
You put it on top of the queso. Oh no, I want it on top of my salad.
So she wants her sour cream on her salad. What are we forgetting now?
Salsa.
Salsa? Where you want your salsa? Now, folks, as you can see, hopefully you can see this. I'll turn the light around a little bit.
Smells like oven.
Oh, it does smell like it. Flip that bad boy. Yep, that one burnt on me. Now let's go ahead and finish cooking. The hell, I'll eat it. Well, I was busy. That's what our meal's gonna be. There's Grandma's plate. And I damn sure need to turn that back down now.
Yeah, that's what I say. It's gonna get too hot.
Yeah. I can smell it. It burnt. But I'm going to
We got
attempt
more
to,
tortillas.
right. I'll attempt to eat it, and if it's too nasty, I'll throw the damn thing away.
Rake the meat off of it.
Well, as you can see it blackened.
What did the other side get like?
Oh, let's take a look, see. Oh, the other side's fine.
Yeah.
Our sides did stick together better, so we are on the right path. As you can see, this side's fine. I just ain't got but a little bit of time to deal with them before, oh, we forgot you rice. Put you if she don't like the rice.
Well, it's higher in carbs, but I'll take it better.
Right, just have a little dab, make the plate look right, show them what it looks like. That skillet was hot, baby.
Where's it at?
It's still over here.
Oh.
Okay, let me stir it up just a little bit. Gonna give her just a dab. I'm sorry, I got some on your quesadilla there.
Oh, that's all right.
Alright, and that's with her rice in the middle. Real simple plate. I got a little bit on her quesadilla.
So you're gonna eat it?
I'm gonna eat part of it.
Eat a fork.
Alright, now then. Give it a try, my love, and don't forget, we've got our chips and stuff over here. We could have done them a little bit quicker and been eating on them while we was cooking. Don't know why we did them, other than me and her was talking about it on the way to the store.
See if they would make it.
And she was like, why don't we try? So we decided we'd try it. And what the heck?
Well, the darker ones are a little crunchier.
Are they? Are they better crunchy or not so crunchy? And it's a matter of, do you want them chewy or not?
What you want? Cheese?
Oh, no, I got to fill this together
Just
right quick.
open your mouth.
You just try and shut me up.
No, I didn't get any cheese on my plate either. I want some of that on my beans.
Well, they seen that we had made them, so this is damn near more like a hot pocket type deal, I would think.
Well, that's kind of what quesadillas are.
A Mexican hot pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now you can see, I'm doing this one a little bit different. I didn't put my cheese on there first.
Mm. Mm.
I'm not real crazy about our chips.
Mm.
All them noises over there, I take it to success.
Quesadilla is good.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think we'd go through this much cheese.
Right. You still have to sprinkle a little over the meat. I mean, you'll run out of cheese.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking it easy on it.
That was easy.
What's that?
I have some cheddar I think we could mix with that.
All right, there we go.
You want to make more cheese?
No,
Then we can put it on
No.
there. This just cheddar. Cheddar's good.
I realize that, but how many of these we gonna make?
I don't know. I don't plan on making.
So I got
You
one
take
more
it.
there.
Are you taking some on the truck?
Well, I'll take one or two on the truck with me at the best.
And how many are you gonna eat?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just do that to impress you. You owe me a
Good job.
kiss. Old woman. Make me work this hard for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna do one more, so I might as well get it prepared.
Telling me it's not worth it.
The olive oil ain't real strong or anything on it, is it?
Nope. I'm gonna take you a bite and try it. It is
I will in a minute.
a little bit spicy.
I hear that. I'm gonna flip it over right quick.
That's your cheese leaking out.
I don't like that tortilla not doing right.
You mean not doing right?
All right, let me cut this bad boy. It doesn't, and the way it pulls up on that side, like I originally told you I was worried about on the top one,
Yeah.
I don't like how it's doing that. Alright, there's that one.
Good stuff, baby.
Did we do good?
Yep, I still didn't get a spoon for the cheese.
Well, I laid one down there, I thought.
It's in the sauce.
Oh, you put it in the salsa.
Yeah, how was I supposed to get the sauce out?
Oh yeah. That's doing good. I might not have should have cut him on that plate like that. Oh well.
Why? Why?
So I could have slid him over here better. I don't want to move him at this time. Oh. Sorry, but I got dirty up another plate.
It's okay. I ain't worried.
Let's see what this one looks like, folks. Oh yeah, that looks good on that side. See what this side looks like. Oh yeah, that looks good. And it slides right out of there. Those edges did not stick together very good, even with all that extra cheese I did on there, huh? So this is going to just be a learning curve. If we had kept our quesadilla maker, it took the large tortillas that we really did not want to have to use because they're not carb smart like the stuff we're used to using, or want to use, I should say. You might have to give me that other cheese you was offering me. I don't think this is going to be enough. Well, I know it won't be enough for one of these.
Well, that's why I wanted you to mix them together.
I ain't worried about mixing them. It's all good. This will just be the last one. We can get more cheese at the store tomorrow,
Yeah.
and you and I can share some of this meat. I'll just warm it up, throw a tortilla around it,
Yeah.
out there in the
Put
truck.
some cheese on it.
Yep.
Be good.
Well, there ain't a whole lot of this cheese left.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but it can be used.
Well, it's gonna be used. There, take that. Trash, please. Mama's over here going to town on hers. It must not be too bad.
It's good. I wanted to eat it before it got too cold.
I understand. You know my motto. If they ain't eating, you didn't cook it right. Alright, last one going on. So, that's that. Fix to throw me a plate together. This one here got burnt, so I'm going to take it. Then I burnt it, I'll eat it.
Baby.
Oh, I ain't worried about it. It ain't burnt that bad. So I'm going to throw me some beans right here in the middle of it all.
Oh.
I'm going to put a touch of guacamole in here beside it. I want some of this cheese on my beans.
Good.
A little bit of lettuce over here on the side.
Be good with my chili and lime pork skins too.
Ah, there you go. Damn, I just dropped a tomato. Where's that dog when you need him? There's what mine looks like. So I'm going to enjoy it. Alright, what am I going to slide this last one out on? I'll slide him over here on this plate. Well, I'd rather flip him. The bottom getting a little sweaty on this last plate. Let me take a peek, see? Oh yeah, that's looking good. That's what I forgot on mine was rice. Put that back over. Got too much stuff, Mama. Can't remember it all. Let me slide that over just a little bit.
Good stuff.
Might have to eat one of these just to make room. What do you think? Right there. Time to turn that off. Yeah, I added rice to mine. And I'm going to take a gander. All good and brown. Good and brown. Sides stuck together a lot better.
Slides right out.
Slid right out of there. Alright folks, that's it for what it's worth. Glad y'all joined us. Y'all remember, God loves you, so do we. Cooking ain't that hard. Get in the kitchen and mess something up. Don't be scared. You can burn something, it won't hurt. It can be a failure, it won't hurt. You learn from it. Y'all have a blessed evening. We're going to go eat. Y'all have a good night. Bye.